This message is going to be for me. God say, you know what? That nigga don't want to tell you nothing, but if you go down, I'm gonna pop up and be like, shit, I ain't even know you was gonna go out by yourself, but that's what I do, boo. I don't wait for nobody. And I've been this way for years. And grandma said, we need to rest. We're gonna rest today and we're gonna go out tomorrow. And grandma said, that's what nobody needs to know here, boo. Where's my one deck? It's right in my face because I took it out. So, oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Where is the deck of cards at? Hmm. Oh, here they go. I'm like, I knew I had it. Where they at? So, let's see what's in my energy, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm kind of, you know what, exhausted. I've been working hard, and you know what? That bitch knows it too. That bitch says shit. I can't even say shit, but you don't even feel like being fucking bothered. And we know when you don't feel like being bothered. I say, yeah, your energy is gone down. And you don't want to be fucked with today. And God said, that's what everybody can see, boo. You don't play. And I don't. I ain't got time to be sitting up here trying to figure this out and figure that out and figure out all this other shit and everything, all this figuring out. I need other shit to do, boo. And God say, you know what? You may go play pool tonight. And I think, you know what? It may be a good idea here too to switch up the energies, boo. I might go, you know what? Shoot a couple of games on the pool table. That used to be my favorite hobby back in the day. And God said, that's what some of y'all know too. Some of y'all know me personally and say, you know what? Go play some pool, boo. You'll have fun. You love pool. And I do. And grandma said, that nigga do too. And that nigga don't want you to do this and do that and do all this other stuff, you know what, without them. What up, bitch? You gonna do something without me? And God said, and I am, boo. The fuck? And that's what I be doing here too. Rebound is here. It says flighty, temporary option, and unpredictable intention. God say, you know what? You don't know what half of these niggas is up to, and you don't care no more. And that's what this nigga is feeling. A multitude of motherfuckers is feeling like, you know what, you just don't have that energy of really caring about what people is doing and how they doing it and all this other stuff. I'm tired. I got my own shit. God said, ain't that the truth? Either you true or you're not. That's the only way it comes down, it boils down to. And God said that's what they need to know here too. It says spilling the beans. It says revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, and untrustworthy. God said, you know what? I'll be telling everybody shit, but you be telling your own shit too, boo. Damn. And God said that's what y'all need to know here too. Cock blocking is here. It says inaccessible third party interference and failed sexual attempts is here. Yeah, we have trolling. So I could have some trolls, okay, on my YouTube channel, okay? People are trolling me for no apparent reason, but God said I don't give a shit and I don't. And that's my truth here too. It says intentionally causing an upset, baiting a reaction, and provoking disputes here too. Overall energy, high vibing. It says good vibes, living to the fullest, and enjoying the present. God said that's the only thing we can do. A lot of people want to cause a negative reaction with the shit that they be trying to invoke, but I don't give them what they need. And that's what's catastrophic for people here too. And God said, I direct your footsteps. And God do, boo. God directs me. And do you think I give a shit about everything else? Not really. The only thing I give a shit about is me and mine. And that's my truth here too. Tell me more for me. Yeah, we have the energy here of heart fog. Yeah, mixed signals, okay, blocked emotions and messed up. A multitude of people is doing, you know what, unnecessary things. And, I don't care. I really don't, the whole thing is that I will never trust you. Because if you're giving me mixed emotions and mixed feelings and all this other stuff, then that means that, you know what, you need to push up, you need to push forward and push on here too. And grandma said that's what y'all niggas need to know here, boo. I ain't attached to nobody. Yeah, we have trapped this here. It says stuck, tied down, and held captive. A multitude of people is, you know what, looking at you saying, you ain't held down, but everybody else is. And people need to, you know what, confess. These are they confessions. And that's the truth here too. Yeah, we have rejection. It says abandon, dismiss, and irrational fear. Tell me more for me. Yeah, we have pieces here. It says balance, harmony, and friendship. Even God say, you know what? Whatever you have tried to do, at least you tried, and I know you're trying. And God said, that's what we know about you here too. The effort you put into a multitude of things, and half of this shit don't make sense. And this bitch is doing a multitude of things and act like, you know what, it's urgent. It ain't that damn urgent. And grandma said it's all an act. And everybody is looking like shit. You don't give a fuck. And God said, and I don't here, boo. I don't care shit. A bitch is learning that shit. They can't see shit about me. Because you know what? You a crackhead. And that's what someone needs to know here too. I have picked up on a multitude of people are on drugs because I can't be around, crackhead smokers, all that stuff. I have bad allergies and it triggers my allergies like crazy. And God said that's what they didn't know, but it do here, boo. Yeah, foundation is here. It says establish family and security. So there's going to be, you know what? A harmonious occasion because you took care of something for somebody and someone is saying thank you, boo. Thank you for taking care of that. And God said that's what you need to know here too. Someone is appreciative of me, and that's a good thing. Yeah, we have limitation and fears. So fears is coming out for a second time. And God say, you know what? Be mindful of your thoughts anyways. Whatever is going on, just be mindful. And that's what I be trying to be mindful. Actually, I try not to think about too much of nothing. And that's my truth. Because God say, you know what? People be playing too much and they act like what? They ain't gonna pay for that shit. They gonna pay for it. And it may not happen in my face, but that bitch is going to, you know what, lose something. And it's going to be catastrophic for them here too. And God said it'll be good for them to lose whatever they're about to lose here, boo. Yeah, we have epiphany and breakthrough is here. So there's something that you need to know, but shit, you go through everything. And me, I'm diverse. I fucks with everybody. I don't have no particular race or particular culture, but shit, when I go out, I want to see people that look like me too, bitch. And God said, ain't that the truth here too? Yeah, we have self-worth and expectations is here, okay? I'm also getting slowed down, okay? Slow motion is here too as well. Yeah, we have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is here. Oh, I thought someone was crawling on me. Wait a minute. And God says, ain't that the truth? So, yeah, apology and forgiveness. So, there's someone here that wants you to know that, look, I don't know shit about you and it's frustrating me. See? Because they trying to pick up on the essence of who I am on the inside track. But what you see is what you get, bitch. And grandma said that's what they know here too. What they see is what they get, and they want something else. And God said, people been wanting something else from me since I was born, bitch. They've been trying to throw salt on my name, put me in this, put me in that. And I'm used to that bullshit. It's called hearsay. And God said, that's what I know here too, hearsay. Do you think I give a fuck? I don't. I don't care, boo. Grass is greener. It says jealousy, better options, unhappy, and deserve better. I'm just, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm really tired of the BS. I'm tired of people in their wishy-washy ways. I'm tired of people that want to smile in your face and stab you in behind your back. I'm just annoyed with all of it. So I see everybody as untrustworthy until you show me you are worthy of trust. And Grandma said that's what these niggas need to know here too. I don't trust you, boo. I don't trust the motherfucker until they show me that they're trustworthy here too. Tell me more for me. Yeah, we have addictions is here, see? These niggas is smoking crack and shit and acting like, it's okay. I have severe allergies. I can't be around pet dander. I can't be around plants. I can't be around dust, and I had to, take like 4 or 5 Benadryls today. In order to get through the day. And God said, that's what I know here too. Yeah, it says toxic attachments, drugs, alcohol, and obsession. Grandma said, you know what? They gonna take care of me when they see me here, boo. Cause I am known in the areas and spaces even from years ago here too. And God said, pay attention. You ain't that far from other people, boo. And they may not know that, but shit, if you that close, I need to, not be trying to fuck you up on the low. But people want to act like, it's okay for them to come through and do shit. And people get through some shit. I done been through a whole lot of shit in my life. And everybody never assumes that people know how to survive, but I'm a survivor of a multitude of things. And Grandma said that's what people need to understand here too. I ain't got shit to prove to nobody. And whatever the fuck you assume I am, that's on you here too. Yeah, healing is here. There's an energy that shit. I got to heal myself 24/7, 7 days a week because everybody is, destroying themselves. You can't trust someone who fucks theyself up. They don't love theyself. So I can't trust you because you're not caring for you. And Grandma said that's what people need to know here too. I don't trust people that don't care for themselves at all. If you can't take care of you and make sure you're okay, yeah, I'm good on you too, boo. And God said that's what people don't know yet here too. Tell me more. That card fell on the floor. Yeah, we have, okay, I'm getting behind the scenes is here. It says between the lines, hitting meaning, vague, and speculate is here. God said, you know what? She ain't who she say she is. And you don't give a fuck. Because you already know the truth. And I do. And Grandma say, you know what? Fuck these air signs, boo. They ain't shit. Okay, I got air signs in my family galore, and they have shown me nothing but dishonesty, no loyalty. They motherfuckers that be doing shit for no apparent reason and act like, you supposed to be okay with constantly getting stabbed in the back by them, and then they want to smile in your face. And Grandma said that's that bullshit here too. Yeah, overall energy date is here. It says courting, dating, anniversary, and meetup. So there's something that say I need to be, not aware of something no more. Cause these niggas is looking like shit. You are who you say you are, and that's kind of catastrophic because everybody else is lying about who they say they are. Ain't that fucked up? But it's the truth, boo. You know? I'm single and ready to mingle, but half of these Negroes out here, shit, they not single and they always ready to mingle. Ain't that fucked up? That's fucked up, boo. I'm severely single. I said severely single. Shit, even this nigga that want to say I'm his boo thing, shit, that nigga ain't what it do either. I said, ain't that the truth, nigga? All that nigga hopes and dreams has been shattered, and they don't know how to get back to where they used to be here, boo. And that's their truth. Tell me more. For me, I'm starting to feel better. I was exhausted. I still am exhausted. God said, you know what? It'll be good for me to get out and get some fresh air because it's beautiful outside today, but I can do it tomorrow too. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles energy is here. New opportunity, abundance, prosperity, security, and stability. God say, you know what? You took care of your people. And your people was like, yeah, and you did. I take care of my people, shit. And that's what they know here too. They like, you know what? I can't say shit about you no more. And I don't even know why I was saying shit about you to begin with because you've been doing this same shit for years. And grandma said they getting a major reality check now here too. Yeah, Two of Pentacles energy is here. It says balancing resources, flexibility, and whatever the other word is. I ain't got time for it. And that's my truth here too. Tell me more for me. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles energy. It says hardship and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployed, and struggle. So there's a multitude of things that's going on, but shit, I'm taking myself to nowhere. And I'm going to do right by me. And God said, you know what? I ain't taking no major leaps of faith no time soon because God needs me to be in the essence of stability. And that's what people need to know here, boo. I ain't finna jump ship and do nothing that nobody wants me to do. And that's what people need to know here too. I'm not going to sacrifice thyself. I used to do that years ago, but not no more because ain't nobody worthy of me sacrificing me. And God said that's what y'all need to know here too. I don't sacrifice me. Fuck you mean. The magician is here. It says manifestation, willpower, and resourceful. God say, you know what? You done made no bed. And you know what? You deserve abundance. And grandma said, just because you took care of your people is going to really take care of you for now on here too. And they just needed a little ass kicking. And God said, that's what God did to my people with their ass. And that's the truth here too. The willpower and strength is here, but it's coming out of reverse. God said, you know what? We already turning that around. And that's what you need to know here too. Because I'm exhausted, baby. But I'm starting to feel better. You know, but shoot, ain't that the truth? And that bitch got on my nerve today. Shit. I'm like, this shit don't make no damn sense. All this shit, boo. Tell me more for me. It says nothing is yet set in stone. It says this situation will be victorious. It says you're on the right path. And then it says a protection spell is needed for this situation here too. Overall energy, taking a break will allow you to recharge. And that's what I need to do. Take a break, boo. Because I've been going and going and going at work. And you know what? I'm tired. Shit. I'm exhausted. You know, market rate housing is not as intense as public housing or affordable housing. Affordable housing, this shit is for the birds. For real. And it's like, you know what? It's a cuckoo crazy type of feeling. You be like, dang, I'll take market rate over anything. Fuck affordable housing. If you're a property manager, go market rate, bitch. Okay, affordable housing, they don't pay you enough to be doing all this paperwork and all this other shit. And I was like, yeah. And they don't. Yeah, it says, I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish to be left alone. So someone is looking at you saying, shit, you wish to be left alone too. And I do. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be bothered either too. Yeah, it says, I have lost all control of my life. See, I keep messing up. See, there's a multitude of people that is not doing what they say that they are doing, but they got to take care of this before something is really catastrophic here too. And Grandma said, I'm not gonna let you know what's going on, but they gonna really let somebody else know what's going on here too as well. And God said, that's what you need to know here too. Yeah, it says, I feel empty and hollow inside and I can't open up right now. Yeah, it says, I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I am attached to that is not sharing, okay, a multitude of things no more. They're holding something in. Yeah, the overall energy, it says I need to free myself from fear and doubt. So fear has came out twice in this reading. Yeah, it says I am a caged bird. So let's see here. Let's get an angel card here. Actually, I'm going to get a card from this deck. Then I'll get an angel card. Tell me more for me. It says I can't not right now, okay? So someone can't do something right now. Yeah, it says, I wish we could be together, but it's complicated here too. See, someone got some shit going on. And to all y'all men out there and the women, stop sitting up here talking to people that is single and you got other stuff going on, okay? It just makes the whole situation super messy. And Grandma said, that's what that nigga know here too. I'm not one to be fed little breadcrumbs and be okay with the breadcrumbs, nigga. Okay, if you can't give me the whole entire motherfucking plate, entree, and the sides and everything else to go with it, shit, fuck you, nigga. And God said, ain't that the truth, bitch? It says, I wish we could, okay, be together forever. But this person is attached to people, but there's a multitude of people that's been trying to get at me. But the whole thing is they are attached to other people here, boo. And that's the truth. Yeah, I miss you, but I don't have time right now. This nigga don't have time. So why the fuck are you even trying to communicate with other people? That's the whole thing. It's stupid. Yeah, it says our love will never, okay, cease to exist. Overall energy, I want to fall asleep next to you. Oh, ain't that nice? So let's get a angel card for me. I'm just tired. I am so fucking tired of just bullshit. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm just over it, you know? And God be trying to make me get out here and be social again and talk to this and talk to that, but don't shit come of it. And Grandma said, just have patience and faith. Damn, you irritated. And I am. I'm irritated with all this shit in life. All of it don't make sense to me. But I gotta keep on plugging away. So these two cards that came out, it says Archangel Uriel. It says your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. It says I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. And then we have Althena. It says it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others and yourself. And the overall energy, Omega. Every time I see this card, it makes me think of God. It says victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So something's coming to fruition. So that's my message. Bye.